If you have been traveling around before the time of digital cameras, you'll probably have quite a lot of these lying around. These are slides made from films. And if you live in a hot and humid country like Singapore, your 10 or 20-year-old slides might have turned moldy by now. So what do you do with these moldy slides? I've searched around and found websites where they teach you how to clean them. They said use 95% alcohol and then rub the moldy surface until all the mold comes off. Actually, that doesn't really work. Why? Because we have some 95% alcohol over here. When you wet a piece of cotton or whatever with that 95% alcohol, it dries up very fast, and then you're going to create a lot of friction when you drag it across the film. So alcohol is really not a good idea. I discovered a better idea, and that's using wet tissues, right? So these are wet tissues or wet wipes. You get them $1 for one packet of these. So what you do is just get this wet tissue and you get your moldy slide. First of all, you got to remove the film from the slide. You just peel it a bit over here. It opens up like that. So there are two surfaces. One is the shiny surface, okay, the really glossy surface. That's not where the emulsion is. The slightly less glossy surface, that's where the emulsion is. So what you do is you grab this wet tissue and you just gently wipe this thing. Until most, if not all, of the mold is wiped off. Okay, the only time when I find the alcohol useful is when I want this thing to dry. Okay, so on the emulsion surface, I just dip the wet tissue in some 95% alcohol and you just gently drag it over, and that will help it dry faster without stains. So once I'm ready, I place the film back onto the mount here, and I just click it back on. So when this thing dries, you're going to see a lot less mold on it. I don't know if anybody still has a working light projector anymore. The best thing to do is, of course, to scan this thing and then load onto your computer. Okay, so that's how you clean moldy slides. Thanks for watching.